Is it working? Oh, I forgot to edit this. Oh, is it working? It's not working on my end. At least this isn't. So, hold on just 1 second. I need to fix a thing. Music's kind of loud. It is not worth under. No, not indeed at all. And I actually have been stalking you there, PG, and was planning to stream when you were doing your online class. It sucks. All right. Hold on. Let's see. Can I refresh this page? It'll work. This does not seem to be the right thing. That's not the one I want. So, YouTube decided to be weird again, and it's having some issues, but I should get this fixed real quick. Just gotta get... I want to also get this out in Discord real quick. Ah, okay, here it is. Anyways, oh geez, whatever, I don't even need this page open really. It seems to be working, so that's good enough for me. Oh. Alright, let me get this out on Twitch or Discord, wherever it's called. Geez, whatever, I don't need this page. Alright, now the hopefully fun can begin. Last time I played this was a while ago. I never beat the original storyline, but let's just see what happens. So that's the Battle Royale. That's the private world thing. You know, actually doing this. Oh, I bought the game. I'm gonna play it, and there's some good things in this game. I like walking around in it. I don't. Well, walking around in it can get a little weird. I really just want to see if they fix most of the bugs or not. Me and boys did that in HE162 and dove around town. We tried the new. Oh wait, I remember that one. After the War Thunder stream died last week, me and some other people watched the stream successfully and landed a MiG-15 on the street next to the park in Sweden. Oh, nice. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay, so it seems they have not fixed the loading times. Yep.
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in. There was a malfunction upon re-entry. I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates.
I'm walking forward for some reason, and remember the controls. Okay. I don't know why. It seems they have not fixed the bugs. I have no hand on the controls, and my character is just walking forward. So this is going off to a good old Fallout 76 start. I believe this has happened to me before, and I don't remember how to fix it. By the way, do take care of yourself. The hackers are still... Oh, really? That's fun. Caps lock? Nope, caps lock is off. Maybe it's tab. No, tab that is... No. Caps lock is apparently my local speak thing. Shift? No, shift is run. Control? Control is crouch. No! Okay. Let's try fast traveling. Maybe just reloading the thing will work. Yeah, that worked. I think. Nope, it didn't work. Why is my character walking? Scroll up. Just button spam. Oh, third person. Oops. I don't know why I'm walking. Punch the keyboard. I kind of value my keyboard more than Fallout 76. Just saying. Make sure it's not just Fallout 76. Let me, yeah, no, it's just the game being buggy, like it usually does. What's this? Oh, it's a quest. Spam W a few more times. That always works when I'm playing The Division. Oh! I'm not doing it anymore. Now I'm... All right. There we go. All right, that bug now seems to have sorted itself out. So if you're unaware, there was a update to Fallout 76 adding NPCs to the game. We're gonna go look at them. So the hope is that that makes the game not suck. Because that was one of the major issues of the game. It was really boring, and like if the world felt very dead because everybody was dead. Which in some senses could be cool, but like there was nothing to do. So they're hoping adding NPCs to the game will make it in some way more reminiscent of usual Fallout games. Still has the issues that really annoyed me when I first started. Well, the reasons why I don't want to shouldn't be online. Like when you notice when you fast travel, the screen, you can't like, you just sit there for a second. That's not me, that's the game. It takes a second to load in. Maybe I don't have the game on the proper SSD or whatever, but it's just annoying. And there's a lot of other things. And of course, then there's the billions of bugs. I need dirt water. That's gross. God, didn't even. Where's all my water? Oh, here we go. But the typical gameplay, see, I don't know. It's just, the game could have been cool, but it's not cool. Now where's that person I'm supposed to talk to? Todd just added some NPCs. Yep, he personally added them himself.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe. Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Oh, by the way, I look nothing like a vault dweller.
Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
But yeah,
you
NPCs.
Came out of the vault, right?
Let's see if it's like.
Wait,
any actual dog-like
still
choices.
open?
Ah, there are. That's cool. It's only 4 choices though, but it looks like there could be a 5th. And you know, what's also great is it's not the stupid Fallout 4 menu. It's the typical one that people like.
Damn. I figured it was a long shot. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? A new bar down the road. So this guy
After 2
told
hours
us
of
that after you
Fallout
gave him the
76
last
custom
of our
battle?
caps, and he said that
Maybe.
inside that vault is the
if you can come and find me.
that's where the big
If you
one
can,
is.
if you have the game
last
and come and
chance to
find me
turn
and
our
kill me in the
lousy
game,
luck around.
I will give you something. Well, you can lie. That's nice.
The Wayward is what passes for civilization in these parts. It's got people and booze. A pretty good place to get information, too. You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure. I knew it! see, Acela? It wasn't a scam.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Sir, is there any way for us to actually get inside there? That's what I thought.
Something
Wait,
150
there's
GE.
no way in?
Maybe.
But those are the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Just level 60 there with a glitch where you could keep on disarming the same flamethrower over and over again. Gained 80 levels in one day doing that. Lovely. Well, the thing is, most Fallout games or Bethesda games had their obvious exploits where you could easily level real fast. But since they were single player, it didn't really matter because the only ones that would affect was you. And like, if you wanted to cheat yourself and make the game real easy, you could do that. But now it kind of like if somebody else does that, it in some way is cheating me. Although if someone else gains a bunch of levels, I don't care. You can do that.
We both came over from Virginia. Well,
Subtitles
what was
in this
Virginia?
one.
There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been. About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
Yo, where is my $50?
Scorched.
They're merciless.
$50. I got that thing for free.
The bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it for 2 hours though. I'll probably just do an hour.
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name.
These
He
people
gave
talk
us a
a
couple
lot.
of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them. Watch yourself out there.
Can I can shoot them. Well, they have health bars at least. Where's a... That one doesn't work, damn it. Where's my house? The last I built... No, remember, I built a house on a lake. Hey, here it is. This is the coolest looking house out there, and no one else is gonna build a house here and delete mine because it's in the middle of a lake, in the middle of nowhere. See? Lake house. Oh, yeah, you need 2 of stuff to make the lane. I can't. Oh, wait. Well, with the NPCs around, the game might actually have not sucked anymore, or at least sucks less now. Because, like, I don't know. The game, the dialogue stuff is like Fallout 3 or New Vegas. I don't know. And your character doesn't talk, which is fine, because that's how Fallout games used to be. So it seems all good to me. Although my real concern is if the storyline is going to be really stupid. The original storyline was pretty dull. I built mine with a big swastika in it. The beginning town, just to trigger people. That's great. So I still think it would be best if this took the game offline. A lot of people to mod it, and have their own, like, stuff. Oh yeah. I don't bring food because I'm a cannibal. Nothing I can make though? Yeah, it looks like it. Anyways, let's just, I don't know. When are you going to stream Geo FS? I don't know what that is. I was thinking about streaming, Can I not stream? I can't travel because I'm hungry. Whatever, I'll just eat the raw meat like a man. Yeah. Also, another thing that I really love about 76, which made the majority of the game sucking really such a bummer, is the custom loading screen. So you take photos in game, and then those would become your loading screen, so you could like do cool things. But unfortunately, the game is just awful. Like, there's a bunch of small details that are really cool about the game, but the majority of it is just trash. Only 10 viewers, yes, because no one likes the game. I'm a War Thunder channel, so people only come for War Thunder, really. Stream some hentai game. It'd be kind of funny to mod a hentai game to have, like, to get rid of all the hentai bits. That'd be a true alpha gamer move right there. Oh, this is someone's house, isn't it? Forgot this game existed. Well, they recently had an update where they added NPCs and a new quest and some other new content. And it's on Steam, and it's only $30. When does Fallout 76 weekly news start? Actually, my original plan was hoping that the game wouldn't be absolutely awful, so I could, so I would actually make a Fallout 76 news weekly. Unfortunately, the game was a trash rag, and so I never really, there was no point to it really.
Hey, new face. Welcome to the Wayward. Duchess will take care of you inside. A couple of those vending machines on the porch if you just need bullets and meds. What a day. Could almost forget the world ended.
Pro weave already.
Name's G-Day, by the way. They issue you one of those camp things? Man, Vault-Tech's got some nifty toys.
Oh, inside areas are private to you. Yeah, I guess your team maybe. It'd be better if they just made it so the game was offline, so you wouldn't have to worry about any of that. Aren't 76 NPCs against the Lord? Well...
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is.
Honey, you picked the
The
wrong
idea-
time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are... Whoa,
The idea is
you
that a
looking
bunch
for
of
trouble? Because...
people
You're
came
gonna
back to the
find
place once you killed all the bat monsters. Oh god, that music's gonna get this stream taken down or something. Oh well. Real question is, what part of the stream does the cat get on the bed? Luckily, it's nice and sunny outside, so she is sleeping outside in the sunlight.
I mean, I'm sure they meant it as a compliment, but I don't know, something about comparing your girl to an explosive device that can destroy the world?
Outnumbered? Shit. Fine. But don't think this is the end.
Only for you, honey. No one pulls a gun on me in my bar.
Do what you
Mort,
gotta do, Fred.
get out here.
Yeah, what, Duchess?
When I get low, I
Jesus!
get high.
You let one of those monsters in here?
Hey, you want to
Hey,
see
cool.
if there's a tomorrow? Then I want you to tell me where you and the rest of your number crew is hiding out.
I like his delayed reaction of dying.
Mort, what was that?
Called me a monster. All right, what? He was gonna kill us.
Right, top tier voice acting right here. Well
You
done,
know,
Gaijin. Or not Gaijin,
We could have
Bethesda.
asked him some questions.
Oh, well, you know what? It's safer this way anyway.
I don't care. I'm not a huge voice acting snob.
Thank you for the distraction there, friend. Now, why don't you come over here where I can get a look at you? Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fellow named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair
I'll
of
help you
hands.
if you help me
See,
on War Thunder.
That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last.
Only help I need is why am I
Normally,
playing this game.
I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now.
This
But
is
I'm
one
willing to pay good money
lead
if
anime
you put an end to this for
adventure
me.
game on
So,
Steam, if you remember
what do you
right.
say?
What? Oh, look, there's multiple options. No, not 4. So far, it's better than Fallout 4.
I don't care how you deal with them. Sweet talk, string up their leader by his ears. Hell, buy them all ice cream sandwiches. Whatever you can do to get them to stop harassing us is fine by me.
This next song is for you.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Took you about 10 hours to do the new main mission? Really now? Well, that's not too bad.
Aren't you a smart
For me, the
cookie?
update's free because I got the
And
game
I think
earlier
we just
when
had
it was
to do it.
new.
Just give me 1 second.
When is fishing stream? When I find out how to broadcast myself from the river.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this
DCS
gang's
stream win.
attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for
I don't know,
business,
probably eventually.
And then convince any punks
I
that
sit
show
down and
up
actually
to
try to
tell
play
you
the
where
game.
their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm
7
not
years
bragging or
indeed.
anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes.
It still says 7 for
You
me.
find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe
When
you'll learn
Roblox
something
stream?
while you do it.
That's never gonna happen. I'll
Now,
get a Minecraft
You
server
ready to
before
get
Roblox
this show
happens.
on the road? It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task? Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Let's see, weapons. Barrel. No. Can I pick the body up? No. Alright. Probably not going to eat the corpse in front of them. See, now it says on YouTube 9 viewers, but on Streamlabs 8 viewers. How do they count viewers? What am I doing? Am I supposed to still do stuff in there? Can I just take the corn? No, there's not like corn on everything. I'm not playing War Thunder right now, so it's not very likely. Using an AK? That's correct, but I'm actually using a double-handed homemade rifle. And actually, there are plenty of AKs in the US. And many people prefer them over ARs for reasons. So, what was I supposed to do? Alright. I have to read
Duchess
this
is
command.
damn lucky you showed up when you did. Hope she comped you a drink or two.
Where did this schematics go? Oh jeez, I forgot everything about the damn game. Probably for the best though.
Don't mind me. Just making
Moo
sure
Moo
this
Robot.
place doesn't fall to pieces.
You know, actually. What's I have to check out? Can you? Ah, you can't do it. In New Vegas, you could actually tip the cows over. Yeah, well, despite the obvious problems, it functions. You can play it.
You don't need to be afraid of Bessie. We got her at a discount since she was decom. Only thing she puts down these days are piles of sheet metal.
Some of the nicest mods out there were always the organizing ones that tell you, like, where's what. If you want to have to do this, just try to find some damn quest item that got wrapped into your inventory. What's it called? Crane treasure hunting site. Pretty sure it was New Vegas. You could, they never tell you can tip the cows over, but you can't. It's a little hard to do, but just like get next to the cow, just kneel down and tap the the action button, and you should tip it over eventually. Sometimes it doesn't work though, but it's quite funny. Where the hell is this schematic? Bethesda never had a reputation for making non-buggy games. All their games were buggy. I know. Let's see if there's any like random stuff going on. What I want to do is go. Oh, where's that one cool area? There's a few areas that I think are really cool in this game. Like the map, like the environment is pretty neat. This area, pretty cool. This one's also pretty neat. Oh, you want to be careful in this one. There's a lot of bat monsters. Should be in notes. Buy the Moo Moo robot. I don't think I can buy it. Oh, under plans. I was looking under C. Notes. Oh, here we go. But let's see, this area has these awesome red vines growing over everything. Oh, people. Wait, those are mannequins. Your senpai Suki. Been forgetting most of my Japanese. I got that one app to remember things, but I'm forgetting all of it. For $50, that's true. I want to go to the bunker. All right. For $50, I'll do the have the audacity to actually play War Thunder. Plays $100 for 2 streams. 500. I'm not sure if that's how it works.
No, I can't think. Are you a doctor? Did the United States Space Administration send you?
Gal game or H game?
They must have issued
Maybe
you a
$500.
stim
I'll
pack, right?
definitely play Gal game, not an H game.
Oh, thank you. So, you're real after all, huh? That's a relief.
This music? Does it still suck? What are your
I can
thoughts?
feel it working, but
Do you think the art design is awful?
so tired.
I personally like the art design.
Not sure if I can stand.
A little too much bloom though.
Mm.
But I haven't played too much to say for sure it doesn't suck. It used to suck.
I'm an astronaut with the USSA.
The
It's a pleasure to meet you.
the new quest line so far isn't completely awful, and it's nice to actually be interact with NPCs. It is like playing a normal Fallout game. So far I actually have run into like maybe one other person playing. So
My ship crashed nearby.
$1,000 for Raid Shadow Legends. You know it, man.
Somehow I made it here. I must have hit my head in the crash. Hard to remember. Yes, I'm the pilot of the Deep Sleep mission, launched in 2070. Maybe you recognize me from the news. Well, minus the head wound. That's a relief. Thank you.
But you got dialogue
The
options and all
military
that.
would have
So.
arrived for the crashed ship. It's been a while, though. I still haven't heard from my crew either. Oh God, I can't believe this is happening. I need to find my crew. Contact the USSA. Get some first aid. One thing at a time, though. Where am I, anyway?
10K for Azura Lane. Sure, why not? I'll make that the goal.
West Virginia? I suppose that makes sense.
Those are indeed green
The
mushrooms.
ship would have tried to prioritize landing near the
She's not
closest
actually an
USSA
astronaut and just a pothead
Probably.
eating mushrooms.
Still doesn't explain why no one answered my hails.
The character design is kind of bland, but you always had mods for that. I haven't really looked too much at the new power armor. In the screenshot, however, it looks kind of neat, but it's too chunky. Like, I like the other games, the power armor wasn't, like, super chunky. It just looked like extra armor. And this one is, like, Robot Man coming to murder you.
We launched the Deep Sleep mission in 2070, and I entered the hibernation pod very shortly after we achieved orbit. Why do you ask? The mechanical engineer on the crew, Dr. Bernard. He helped me into the Deep Sleeper pod. He said, "See you in a few years," and we waved at each other. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that is not the kind of question I was hoping to hear right now. I was supposed to emerge in 2075, with an optional extension to 2080, if things were going well. Are you serious? You can't be serious. Tell me you're just trying to be funny here. Please.
Although my concern right now is it seems I've run into 5 maybe NPCs, and the majority of them are female, so it looks like all the men have been wiped out by the nuclear war. Which I guess would make sense, because most of the men would have been drafted and sent to China. And that's probably where a lot of nukes would land. What's the difference between Fallout 76 and a financial failure? There's no difference. Well, actually, I don't know. It's very possible that they've been able to keep 76 afloat with the microtransactions. People love that stuff.
But
See, it looks like
the
that's
USSA
just
had
Fallout for you.
contingencies, plans, fail-safes, backup robotic agents. Damn it. This wasn't supposed to happen. I think I need to focus on just finding my crew. There were 3 others, and I didn't see anybody or any bodies. So they
Play
had to
Minecraft?
be in the ship,
I gotta get a
or
Minecraft server, and then
maybe
we can all
only
play Minecraft.
my emergency pod crashed.
What happened in
I
this
don't know.
universe? It's a
Could you go to the crash site?
interesting
Look
one
for the
where they
ship's
split off
flight recorder.
after World War
It's not
II.
far.
They heavily focus in nuclear situations or whatever, and nuclear technology, and they go super far with that. And for most part, history goes that way, except for there's like no computers, only like really crappy computers, and then I can't remember. But eventually, what happens is the world starts running out of resources. So then the nations of the world are trying to get resources for things. And the major players are, of course, the United States and China. And the United States starts getting very extreme. I don't know. I haven't read too much on how much China is affected with it. But eventually, China and the United States are the only places left with resources. So naturally, they go to war. China invade Alaska. The United States fights off China. The United States also annexes Canada, which we should do in real life, because Canada's that's not a country. That's just like more states. They're potential states. Anyways, and then nuclear war happens. No one really knows who fired the first missiles or whatever, but this is the post of that, where and there's a bunch of anti-communist propaganda everywhere and all that stuff. It's interesting stuff. Although what's funny is there's never much talk of Europe, like, ever. Yeah, that's it. The transistor was never invented, and the technology was stuck. Well, it's not stuck in the 50s. It's just after, at a certain time, people decide that 1950s looking stuff is cool, so they focus mostly on that. And they have all their cars and whatnot look like they're from the 1950s.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Fallout died when the original writers
My
left
body is
after
still shaking,
Fallout New
so
Vegas.
I'm
Kind
gonna
of.
Just try to stay still and listen to the comms.
Yeah, this is post
Just in
Peb
case.
8 dropping 5,000 kilogram bomb. European Fallout universe was out of resources by 2060. I know, but you'd still expect people to, like, be European. I guess there's, like, some Irish people. No, there's in Fallout 4, there's I think it's a German ship on the coast, and all the raiders speak German for whatever reason. It's kind of a fun place, though. Oh, joy. Brewing station. Okay, it's... a Danish pirate ship, because Europe was pretty much anarchist hellhole. But will you get current? Well, currently, in my, I don't even know if there's like, in my county, not even my state, my county, there are like 44 people who have coronavirus. So that would actually be quite a hard task to do. They talk about Europe in Fallout 1 and 2. I need to go back and play this. I need to, there's people. Yeah, moonshine. Like, how hard would it be for Bethesda to be like, hey, original Fallout writer, write Fallout games for us, and then just, like, give them a bunch of money. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, I think it was 0. Nope. There we go. Do I have anything? That's a shotgun. I don't think this is gonna be better. I use this for killing rodents and stuff. the enemy shooting green mushrooms. Yes. Slam your fist on the table for no reason. Just do it. Like that. There we go. Nice head, bro. Well, that encounter with the raiders was much more entertaining than shooting the random wildlife that used to walk around here. But I think I've lost some of their bodies. Nah, this game would just be so much better if it wasn't some online-only crap. Why did I eat that? I was hungry. You can't expect me to just not eat a delicious corpse there. There we go. How many corpses do I have to eat then? I just ate his butt. Oh, food loss from parasite. I have the cure for parasite. No, that's not it. It's a disease cure. Like Fallout 4. The online aspect of it feels like a mod. I'm serious. Like, there's no text chat. You can only use a microphone, which is really annoying if you don't have a microphone. I mean, honestly, there was a full game content mod for Fallout 4 that were infinitely more well made than Fallout 76. Well, there's a lot of mods that were better, made better than 76's online thing. There's even Skyrim Online. I'm not sure how well that was, but it had a better reputation than this. Where was I going again? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to this place, but then raiders attacked me. You remember when I asked you to read my name in War Thunder stream? Maybe, but seeing how your name is spelt, it's not going to be very fun. So, I'm just going to say that I don't know how to read. Or, what's the VATS button again? Was it Q? Yeah. That's a tick. Let me take out my oh yeah, tick blood, delicious. Was this where I wanted to go? It was, apparently. Oh, there's a quest attached to it. Actually, wait, I wanted to do that. Okay. So does it still suck? I'd say it sucks less, but I wouldn't suggest someone to go out and buy it. It's still not a full-on Fallout experience. The game would be 100% better if it could be played offline. I don't think it would be that hard to do it. If the game was originally made as an offline game, maybe add an online component, sure, but they just had a single-player Fallout game in a cool area like this. It would have been such a better game, but they didn't, so whatever. When am I gonna play Fallout 69? Well, we gotta wait for that one to come out. Why is there duct tape in there?
Commencing download of data. Please wait.
Where you are always online, but there's still fully accessible offline mode. Oh. Just gonna... Seems like there's a few of them. Uh-oh. There's a power move there. Same time. Oh, I'm waiting for the thing to download. Fun fact, Vault 69. Oh yeah, I know about Vault 69. Well, off to hang myself. Wait for me. Oh, here's one of my favorite things about the online aspect.
Only one of us survived this. It not be you.
Is this a friendly super mutant here? What's the grenade button? quite a range in that. Yeah, so the game's still buggy AF. I don't remember how to shoot throw grenades. What's it?
Mole rat hit harder than you.
There's an Easter egg if you give the Moo Moo robot candy it poop. I don't think that's true. Well, this was an interesting experience. Some of my major gripes that I had with the game when it first came out seem to still be ever present. Like the enemies just freezing up and not shooting you. I never liked the things turn into piles of garbage. Combat, it's wise, it's just Fallout 4 combat, which works fine, I guess. I like the talking to NPCs, and it's not like complete garbage. It's not Fallout 4 style where you have to download a mod that makes it actually function. And you get more than 4 dialogue options. However, the game still suffers from issues. Very obvious issues. Should I remind you of French Revolution? Do I feel guilty for buying Fallout 76? No reason to feel guilty. It's not like I harmed someone else over my purchase. It's a bit ridiculous. Oh, tick blood, yeah. Delicious tick blood. I'm pretty sure I can eat these guys, actually. I also mainly bought it to make content on it, which unfortunately sucked, so I couldn't make content on it. But I think I'll play the rest of the storyline, maybe say, maybe make a video on the game after I complete the main quest line. Really, the only way to make the game not suck is to take it offline. The offline aspect is still, it just holds the game back in every possible way. Stop eating weird things, you're gonna start a pandemic. No. Actually, what's funny is the original storyline of this game, there was a pandemic or a plague going around killing people. But I think that's enough for today. I only want to play about an hour. I'm going to go play some Hearts of Iron. I think I'm starting to figure out how to play that game. Maybe. But anyways, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you didn't like the stream, hit the like button. If you did like the stream, don't hit the like button. If you didn't like, I think I messed that up. But if you want to see more Fallout content for whatever reason, also hit the like button or yell it to me in the comment section. Save those Coca-Cola caps. Maybe you need it. County extended the quarantine till May. Oof. But thanks for coming by. Good night to all your Europeans. I guess it's night for everyone, really. You just ate some Shrek creatures. I'll stream Hearts of Iron 4 when I like understand how to play the game properly. But yeah, now I just need to figure out how to end the stream correctly. But thanks for coming by. Also, Getchy, your peen right there, or your 8 equals D, got censored. And I can't really censor it because if I try to... Oh, maybe I can? Nah, I don't know. Oops. Anyways, good morning from Indonesia. Well, yeah, I guess over in Asia it's morning. Anyways, see you later.